They eat wrong, they start having wrong desires. It's in the food, it's in your fast food, it's in the people touching everything that you're eating. All their junub, all their dirtiness, all their thoughts are going into that food. If you're not making du'a, you're not putting salt upon the food, and it's not something halal and not something clean, and you're not doing what you're supposed to, imagine then the immense amount of negativities in the food. As soon as you eat it you have these bizarre desires. So everything is energy, and the drink of people and what they put into their mouth is everything is energy. They go out and they drink spirits. They can't say, oh, to Allah they didn't know. You say, no, you were eating and drinking creatures, and because their being is of that reality and their nature. So everything for us is then an energy, everything has a purified energy. Anytime you're not feeling good, drink a lot of water. There's an immense angelic reality in water, and the water flushes the body, cleans the body. So alhamdulillah, all of these teachings are based on energy. The one whom understands and begins to master the energy, then they begin to master their reality, and they understand what energy is flowing, which is coming good, which is going bad. They don't go places where their energy will be taken from them. So you have to imagine it like a physical. Energy is like beautiful gold from Allah, but you don't value it. But if you put it in material perspective, imagine energy, the zikr, Allah put 1,000 golden coins in everyone's pockets. Well then you would go home very worried, oh my God, how are we going to get in the house? We're going to go on the road, they're going to steal it from us, we're going to get robbed by the time we get home. When we feel what Allah is giving to us as something precious, we would guard it. And we wouldn't just go somewhere and park somewhere and start interacting somewhere and knowing that everything will be stolen from us. And that's what happens in our lives. We just take these blessings and immediately begin to throw them out the window as we're driving home and yelling and arguing and fighting and disagreeing with everything that was taught.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
What's the best way to tame an out of control ego?
Best way to tame an out of control ego, inshaAllah, this associations. The salawats on Sayyidina Muhammad, lots of salawats, because it brings the presence of Prophet and the nazar of Prophet. That the most you do is salawats, make istighfar so that Allah grant you forgiveness. Because every time we say astaghfirullah al-azim wa atubu ilayh, Allah is granting Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That if you're asking me forgiveness, I'm granting you in the name of the most compassionate and most merciful and forgiving. So istighfar and salawats. Istighfar is like the shower, washing, and salawat on Sayyidina Muhammad is the beatific fragrance. That fragrance is our body, our tongue, our mouth, our heart, our entire being, inshaAllah.